Good afternoon, good evening, or good morning, wherever you are joining us from. Welcome. Thank you for registering for this webinar. We are excited to have you here and look forward to insightful session together. My name is Mindaugas. I am founder and CEO of Pipeline Pharma. In today's webinar, we will cover pharmaceutical market outlook, pharmaceutical market research tools, CTD Dossier sourcing and licensing platforms, marketing authorizations and pharmaceutical pricing registers, and Pipelinepharma Demo. New ways to source value-added products. Pharmaceutical market outlook. Pharmaceutical market continues to expand, projected to grow at a cumulative average growth rate between 5 to 8% through 2028. The market is expected to reach approximately $2.3 trillion. Specialty biologics continue to be the largest global prescription pharmaceuticals growth drivers and propelled the market to 1.5 trillion in 2024, up to 9% year-on-year growth. Specialty medicines accounts for almost 80% of year-on-year growth in the largest European markets and UK. Biosimilars takes 30% after 12 months from the launch and about 50% after 24 months after the launch, as stakeholders become increasingly comfortable with them in US and European Union. Global prescription pharmaceutical value remains highly concentrated in the top 3 therapy areas: oncology, immunology, and diabetes. These therapy areas also accounts more than 50% of a year-on-year growth. In Pipeline Pharma currently hosts over 88,000 CTD dossiers from more than 2,000 dossier owners and manufacturers, with a strong representation across all major therapy areas. There are generics, value-added generics, biosimilars in all therapy areas. There are more than 200 biosimilars, including the leading ones. As you can see, how many CTD dossier of biosimilars available by each molecule in Pipeline Pharma. What are pharmaceutical market research platforms? We developed a comparison table highlighting key market research platforms our clients commonly use. Most industry platforms offer clinical data, sales data, both value and volumes, forecasts, pricing, and existing competitor insights. Pipeline Pharma takes a unique approach by focusing exclusively on generic and biosimilar CTD dossier market intelligence. With a database of over 88,000 CTD dossiers from 2,000 dossier owners, it offers comprehensive insights into the generic and biosimilar market landscape. CTD dossier intelligence spans various development stages, regulatory standards, US or EU pharmacopoeia, geographies, enabling users to anticipate potential new market entrants, assess competitive intensity, predict price erosion, and make informative decisions, including net present value projections. From a product lifecycle perspective, there are well-established pharmaceutical market research platforms, along with the free resources like clinicaltrials.gov, which provide valuable insights into innovative pharmaceuticals at various stages of clinical trials. In contrast, Pipeline Pharma CTD dossier market intelligence focuses on the generic and biosimilar CTD dossiers for the innovative products that have already entered the market, typically in their maturity stage when generics and biosimilars become available. What are CTD dossier sourcing and licensing platforms? Coming back to this slide of mostly used industry platforms, which offer clinical data, sales data, pricing, and existing competitor insights, Pipelinepharma takes a unique approach, focusing specifically on generic and biosimilar CTD dossier market intelligence, whereas information sources are CTD dossier owners, which are true IP owners. Unlike other market data providers, Pipelinepharma is also the only direct sourcing and licensing platform focused on finished dosage formulations. With just 3 clicks, subscribers can connect with dossier owners and manufacturers to explore in-licensing opportunities, streamlining the traditionally time-consuming sourcing and licensing process. From a product lifecycle perspective, there are well-established pharmaceutical industry events dedicated to different market segments. Events such as Bio-International Convention and Bio-Europe focus on innovative products, while CPHI is centered around generics. Differently from the events, Pipelinepharma CTD Dossier sourcing platform specializes in the generics and biosimilars, providing targeted solutions for industry professionals. CPHI is one of the most popular industry events to meet existing suppliers or make new connections. There are more than 40,000 visitors each year searching the different type of products. There are more than 2,000 exhibitors of APIs, intermediates, excipients, packaging, other pharma solutions, and finished dosage formulations. Pipelinepharma business development team visited all the halls in Milan last year and met all the suppliers who are focused on finished dosage formulations. CPHI Online has many categories, such as active pharmaceutical ingredients, excipients, intermediates. There are more than 4,000 finished dosage formulations in CPHI Online, along with other categories. Differently from CPHI Online, Pipelinepharma focuses only on finished dosage formulations, hosts more than 88,000 CTD dossiers with regular daily updates and continuous growth of the database. The information is collected not only in CPHI, but also from other pharma events and other sources, directly from CTD dossier owners. Another big difference is the level of information. Pipelinepharma collects more than 20 data entry points in terms of regulatory and commercial about one product, about one dossier, which allows business development teams to quickly scan each product card and evaluate how is the dossier compliant with the local market regulations. How does the focus on CTD dossiers streamline sourcing and licensing? Since 2012, Pipelinepharma has specialized exclusively on CTD dossiers and finished dosage formulations. Unlike other platforms that rely on scraping public registers, Pipelinepharma sources data directly from CTD dossier owners, who are also true IP owners. This direct approach allows dossier owners to register and update their information in Pipelinepharma free of charge, connecting them with the qualified leads. Pipelinepharma business development team carefully vets each CTD dossier owner, ensuring only reliable products are listed, no brokers or unverified sources. With daily updates, Pipelinepharma has become the largest CTD dossier data provider, offering access to products not available elsewhere. Successful product search rate is now more than 85% and continue to grow. Pipelinepharma provides industry-specific filters. Users can search by value-added products, which can take various forms, including different formulations, dosages, technologies, compositions, or clinical indications. In the US, certain products may qualify for 505(b)(2) registration pathway. Secondly, users can search by marketing authorizations for sale by countries. Also, users can search by technology of pharmaceutical forms. Options include prefilled syringes, patches, creams, oral solids, suppositories, and more than 117 pharmaceutical technologies. There are possibilities to search by ATC categories or therapy areas, search by primary anatomical groups like cardiovascular or therapeutical subgroups like antihypertensives or diabetes. There are also possibility to filter by country of origin, like European Union, US, Korea, India, or other regions. Possibility to search by dossier type. Dossiers could be developed according US pharmacopoeia or European pharmacopoeia or other pharmacopoeias. Also possibility to search by dossier status. For example, ready to file dossiers or under development. And by GMP approvals. And those combined filters can be combined and get the relevant results. Product card details includes essential dossier information, like basic product information, generic name, pharmaceutical form and dose, CTD dossier development data, country of origin, dossier type, for example, European pharmacopoeia or US pharmacopoeia, status, is it ready to file or under development, GMP approvals, clinical data, stability data, manufacturing data. There are also regulatory commercial insights, details of registered and unavailable markets, along with available deal types, licensing and supply, distribution, tech transfer, change of contract manufacturer, and so on. And manufacturer information, a brief description of the manufacturer is provided without providing the name of the manufacturer at this stage. Full disclosure of the name and direct contact details will be provided upon confirmation of a business inquiry. While CTD dossier audit remains essential part as due diligence after signing CDA with dossier owners, this level of accessible information in Pipeline Pharma enables business development in licensing and regulatory teams to quickly scan and evaluate compliance with the local market regulations. How to leverage publicly available marketing authorization registers for competitive analysis and sourcing. Public marketing authorizations from Ministry of Health provides valuable insights into registered pharmaceuticals in each country, allowing companies to assess market competition. Key resources for marketing authorization data in regulated markets such US and EU. In US, the Orange Book for chemical drugs and the Purple Book for biologics and biosimilars. In Europe, there are EMEA for centrally registered pharmaceuticals and HMA, heads of medicine agencies for registrations via mutual recognition procedure and decentralized procedure. And each member state also has own registers. For example, in Sweden or in Denmark, Ministry of Health provides not only registered pharmaceuticals, but also the pricing. Some clients also use a EDQM, European API CEP register, in order to identify potential API and CTD dossier owners. However, this detective approach, as well as searching sourcing in marketing authorization registers requires significant manual effort and may not always lead to productive connections. While companies can approach marketing authorization holders for licensing, supply, or other type of partnering agreements, this detective approach and manual process is time-consuming, very slow, and often yields limited results, as marketing authorizations are frequently retained by dossier owners or in licensing partners already. Differently from marketing authorization registers, CTD dossier sourcing platforms, such as Pipeline Pharma, enable direct business inquiries to CTD dossier owners, who are true IP owners and manufacturers, with just a few click buttons in the platform. How sourcing platforms simplifies sourcing Pipelinepharma offers a streamlined alternative, enabling direct connection with CTD Dossier owners in just 3 clicks, eliminating the need for time-consuming searches through public registers. Here is how easy it is. Find the product and send business inquiry. Use our search engine and filtering to locate the products that meet your regulatory needs. For example, for Europe, you are targeting European CTD dossier, European GMP approvals, dossier ready to file. Secondly, you can select your preferable deal type. Is it a licensing and supply, tech transfer, this distribution model, special importation, or even the change of contract manufacturer. Specify target markets of interest and add any relevant comments. Your inquiry will remain confidential at this stage. And the last step, to provide annual forecast. Non-binding annual forecast, including those pack size, to help to build a business case. It's now easier than ever with Pipelinepharma. In just 3 simple steps, subscribers can connect directly with CTD dossier owners. Instead of spending a lot of sourcing resources and time, companies can find products and establish connections within just a few days. The response time varies by dossier owner and typically falls within 1 to 15 business days. The response rate exceeds 90%, so we cannot guarantee all responses will be positive. If the response is positive, Pipelinepharma provides the dossier owner company name and contact details of the responsible manager, including email, mobile number. If the response is negative, we do not establish a contact with the dossier owner, but will share the reason for this negative response if reason is provided. How companies use pharmaceutical pricing registers? Public pharmaceutical pricing registers offers country-specific pricing data, so the depth of information varies significantly between countries. Global platforms like IQVIA, Global Data, and other also provide pharmaceutical pricing data. Specialized providers like Navlin by Aversana or Pharma14 offer ex-factory, wholesale, and retail pricing. Pipelinepharma approach to pricing. So, however, these commercial and public sources may lack precision around the discounts, rebates, and other commercial factors when providing ex-factory, wholesale, or retail pricing data, requiring companies to cross-check multiple sources for accurate decision-making. Pipelinepharma offers a unique advantage by providing direct access to manufacturer pricing. The platform connects clients with CTD dossier owners and manufacturers, offering supply pricing and tailored commercial terms based on such factors as market of interest, deal type, and sales volume. Additionally, Pipelinepharma subscribers can connect with multiple CTD dossier owners and manufacturers for the same molecule, if alternatives are available, allowing for direct comparison of supply prices and terms between different dossier owners. This enables companies to compare pricing from Pipelinepharma manufacturers against their existing supplier networks or offers received from the networking in the pharma events like CPHI. The ability to compare CTD dossier quality, pricing, and commercial terms empowers companies to increase sourcing and licensing efficiency, speed, and profitability. Pipelinepharma annual subscription. Our pricing is tailored and based on several key criteria. Number of products in the active pipeline over the next 12 months. For each product inquiry, for example, semaglutide, subscribers can receive multiple connections with different CTD dossier owners or often resulting in 2, 3, or even more connections. It really depends on the product. Number of markets, it's a second criteria where the product will be commercialized. And the last criteria, number of users. The platform support teams across business development, regulatory, research and development, and other functions, depends on the companies. Indicative price is between 3,500 and 15,000 and even more US dollars, with the entry-level option that can scale up with the usage or scale down with the usage. To receive a tailored proposal, please visit Pipeline Pharma website or send us email support@pipelinepharma.com or mindaugas@pipelinepharma.com. Upon inquiry, we will arrange a video meeting to discuss how Pipeline Pharma can accelerate your product portfolio pipeline, answer any questions you may have, and provide an official commercial proposal for your review. Once the proposal is accepted, we will issue an invoice, one-page subscription agreement if needed, and your subscription account will be activated within 24 hours of the payment. Detailed onboarding information will follow to support your team in building a product pipeline. Thank you very much for joining today's webinar. Let's move to Q&A session.